Hello, everybody. Before we get to your forecast, I just do want to update everyone on what is going on with my apprenticeship program training. We are now at 21.9% of goal. Thank you to everybody who has donated this week. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I know that we will get there, that all the money will come in at the right time as it's supposed to, and that we will have the interactions that we need to when the time is right. So looking forward to getting to meet and work with all of you, looking forward to being able to give you my gift back to you, that Reiki, and just really excited that things are just moving forward. So, on to your readings. Hello there, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of August 15th through the 21st. What we have coming up for you on Monday is the King of Swords. This is somebody that you're interacting with on Monday, Cancers. And the King of Swords is somebody who is very logic oriented, very much business minded. I feel like for some of you, I'm hearing that this for some of you Cancers is going to be a lawyer that you're speaking with. For some of you, this is going to be an accountant type person that you're going to be getting some kind of advice professionally for some of you from this King of Swords. And for others of you, I think that this is going to be a lower level type advice where it's not so formal or professional. And I think that you may actually be just using this King of Swords type personality as a soundboard just in a personal setting. All right, so then let's look at Tuesday. What we have coming up here, Cancer, is the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Swords in reverse just tells me that you're receiving some kind of solution to something that's been holding you back. So when we see the Eight of Swords card, we know that there is some kind of blockage that is keeping you from moving forward. And we know that that blockage has something to do with your perspective on the situation or how you're thinking about the situation. So when we have the card coming in reverse like it did on Tuesday, then we know that you've shifted your perspective. You're looking at this now in a way that can help you to move forward. You're seeing where you were limiting or blocking yourself, and you're removing that limit or that block. All right, so that's Tuesday. Wednesday, let's look at what we have here is the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords could be in reverse. This could be somebody returning something that they stole from you. This could be somebody trying to make up to you for something that they've done. Generally, they don't want to tell you what they've done, even though they're trying to make up to you for it. And then the other way that this can come in, and I feel like for some of you it will definitely, I would say for about half of you, it's going to come in this other way. And the other way is this can be you really overthinking and overanalyzing something, kind of getting stuck thinking about something and really sort of going in circles as you're thinking about this on Wednesday. On Thursday, what we have showing up here is the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is you on Thursday. You're taking some kind of dramatic action, and you're doing it to stand up for something or someone that you believe in quite heavily. Okay, so I could tell you a little bit more details about that if we were in a private reading, but because it is general, all your stories are going to be a little bit different. So if you do want a private reading, then all you have to do is check out my website and then contact me. But please be aware, because this is a general, that not everything that I say is going to apply to you. All right, let's look at Friday. What we have here is the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse just tells me, Cancers, that you are playing detective on Friday. You are doing some research. You are digging for information. So there may be something that you're feeling like is going on that's a little bit shady, that people are trying to present something to you that doesn't seem quite right. You're trying to do some research and find out, okay, why doesn't this feel quite right? What's really going on here? And for others of you, I feel like this research is just that you're getting ready to do something, and it's part of natural preparation or part of your job to do this type of research. So for some of you, it doesn't have anything to do with trying to track down someone who's being sneaky. For some of you, it just has to do with this is just what you do as a part of your work. Okay, so I'm not sure why, but title research comes to mind here. So for a lot of you, 20% of you Cancers, I feel like there's going to be something that has to do with title research that's going to be important that comes up for you on Friday. When I say title research, I'm talking about whenever you get ready to buy a new property or real estate, you should always do a title search to make sure that there's no liens attached to that real estate. And so this is just, I feel like there's something coming up on the title search. For, like I said, like 20% of you, there's something coming up about a title search that's going to have your attention on Friday. For the rest of you, like I said, it's normal everyday research, or else you're digging to find out what's really going on in some situation that is being presented to you. Now, let's look at Saturday. What we have here is the Knight of Coins in reverse. Knight of Coins in reverse just tells me that either you're doing some impulse spending money that you weren't planning on spending, kind of blowing the budget and just telling yourself, oh, well, I'll fix that up later. I'll take care of it later. Or you're not going to work even though you're scheduled to, or if you have your own company, this is not doing those things that you know that you would normally do or that you need to do to make the cash flow in to you. Okay, so something that's kind of blowing the budget one way or the other coming up on Saturday. Now Sunday, what we have coming up is the Queen of Swords, Cancers, and I do feel like this is somebody that you're interacting with on Sunday. This person feels very aggravated and frustrated to me. For most of you, I don't feel like she's aggravated or frustrated at you, although, you know, this is a general reading, so there may be a few that she actually is. But for most of you, I feel like she's just frustrated and aggravated, and she happens to be in your periphery. You guys happen to be interacting or talking on Sunday. I do feel like she is going to be sharing with you her frustrations or her aggravation. She may be looking for like some confirmation that it's not just her that feels this way, like that how she's feeling about this situation is kind of normal. Or she may just be looking for ideas about how to handle this frustration. The Queen of Swords, though, she is not somebody who puts up with a bunch of BS. She has been through some really traumatic things in her lifetime. She has figured out how to take that stuff that is really hard to go through and hard to process and to turn that into something positive, life lessons, helpfulness for other people. She knows how to transmute that stuff into something good. But at the same time that she knows how to transmute the hard into something good over time, she also has realized to recognize the BS from about 30 miles away, and she does not tolerate it. She's spent enough time dealing with that in her lifetime. No, not happening. So I feel like that's kind of where the frustration or the aggravation is. She's seeing this BS that's coming down the road. She is trying to figure out how to head that off because she wants nothing to do with that. And at the same time, what I'm hearing is she doesn't want to alienate certain people as she heads off the BS. And so she's trying to figure out how she can head off the BS without alienating people in the process who don't necessarily see that coming down the road 30 miles away and who are really thinking that that things are fine and happiness making and good and not seeing what she's seeing here. So she's in a little bit of a dilemma, and she is, I feel like she's going to be sharing a little bit of that with you on Sunday, Cancers. So that is your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for sharing, for liking, subscribing, and commenting. For those of you who I won't be seeing in readings or Reiki treatments, then I will see you back here next week. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves And I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. um, but if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.